Hi, I am Tay with Tay Results. Today I am auditing a tree service business called L&M Tree Service here in Knoxville, Tennessee. What I basically do is I help local businesses rank in the first page, top 5 of Google. In these audits, I look at the low-hanging fruits from the outside to see what these, try to help the business owner out, to see what easy things they can fix are to help them in the Google rankings. First thing I did is search the L&M tree service in Google, see what sort of information pops up. It's not their website, interestingly enough. It is actually their Facebook, Yelp, and then their website, MapQuest, Thumbstack. Interesting. So I wonder if they have. Nope, that's a different tree service. So that's, already you can see they do have competition fighting for their exact name. I wonder if they're also in Tennessee. Nope, they don't even have their address in there first. Anyways, I'm not gonna get distracted too much. But however, they are ranking number 1 for their own name, which is good. Let's have a look at their main keyword, and that is tree service, arbor service. Perfect. I always recommend business owners to have max 3, especially for tree service businesses. It did seem that the tree service and arborist service categories work very well. You would find, in fact, I can show you right now, tree service, Knoxville, Tennessee. These guys are ranked number 1. See, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they got 4, 2, 1, 3, 1. So I always recommend, you don't want to dilute your main category too much. If you do that, what happens is you confuse Google. You're telling Google you're all these different things, and it can dilute your ranking power in the actual category you want to rank number 1 in, which in their case was tree service. While I'm here, I'm going to take a quick note of the top 3. It's Hancock, Tip Talk, Smoky Mountain Tree Service. Okay, now let's have a look more at their GBP itself. Their reviews, they got 299, which is comparable to the top 3 that was here. But also, for when it comes to Google reviews, it is not the total volume that actually matters all too much. It is the velocity that matters more. So they have a lot of new reviews, which is great to see. You don't want to dump 50, well, depending on the business, I guess, but you don't want to dump way too many reviews all at once and get your account flagged. But for tree services, maybe a steady review of 2 or 3 each week is perfect to have. And it does seem like they have a very nice system set up here to get these reviews coming in. The photos, none of them are stock, obviously. The photos are important because you can geotag them, which means you can actually put your coordinates of where these photos are, and that helps tell Google where you are. And later on, that would also help in your grid rankings, which I won't talk about here, but that is having photos, geotagging them is important. Let's look at their categories, which we already did, so I'm actually going to skip that. What I meant to look at was their services. So it doesn't seem like they listed out their services. This is an easy thing business owners miss. You want at least 30. There, you can't technically put all 99 limit that Google sets you. You can fill that up. You want at least 30. I always recommend 30, and writing a description for the top 20. So that's another low-hanging fruit this business can do. And it does seem like the owner did complete answering all the questions Google was asking, it is very important for you to complete your GBP profile as humanely possible, as much as humanely possible, which this business owner of LMN Tree Service did seem to do. Is there a booking link? No. Do not think there's a booking link for them, although they do have their number. They will probably benefit from having their booking link. Also, one thing I didn't check, and what I could check, is if they rank right now in their main service, which I don't believe they do. Oh no, they do. They are ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they're not doing bad at all, which, yes, they were doing a lot of good things. So they're not doing bad at all. They just need these minor tweaks to help them push into the top 10, eventually the top 5, top 3. They are in the first page right now, though, so that is good. Let's have a deeper dive into their website. L&M Tree Service, perfect. Their name, their main keyword category service, and the address. There's nothing to change there. I'm gonna have a look at the so L&M Tree Service home. This is their title tag, and what you want in your title tag is the same thing as your H1. You really want the best, you really want your main category, your main service, plus your location and your business name. Sorry, my dog needed my attention there for a second. Yes, so their title tag, their NAP, and I did see they have their address here. Now, what's very important with your address is you want your entire online presence, so your Facebook, your Yelp, your website, to have the exact same address. And what's important is for the spelling to be the exact same as well. So here they have HWY for highway. They want that to be the same in their website. You don't want to write down highway, you want to write down HWY, which they don't have their address here. So I would actually recommend something easy to do is just add your address in the footer. I don't think you can see on the screen because I have it cropped up, zoomed in a bit, but in your website somewhere, add your address in there, and alongside that you can also embed Google Maps in it. And what I'm going to do is actually check if they have a local schema. And what a local schema does is it nicely packages your business's information for Google to detect and do its, input it into the algorithm. And it doesn't seem like L&M Tree Service does have it, so that'll be another easy one to just maybe even ask AI, or if you want it done professionally, you can, I obviously do this myself for my clients. Adding a local schema in would be another easy win for this particular business. Let's see if, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the speed of the website as well. And you want at least 70 plus for both mobile and desktop. So that it matters for two reasons. The speed matters because first, Google has confirmed that page speed is in fact a ranking factor, so it's actually in their documents. And secondly, people leave slow sites, so it also helps with bounce rates. And every second counts, because if people leave slow sites, if a potential patient taps your link and stares at a loading screen for even 4 seconds, they will hit back and call your competitor instead. So you want a fast site. And they have a 84 performance speed on mobile and a 73 in desktop. So they're fine. They're doing fine with the speed. Another thing is I'm going to check their citations. I'm not going to do a deep dive in their citations. I'm going to look at, however, the directories that popped up when I googled their names. Why are citations important? You may wonder. Well, it's because if you are mentioned by what Google deems as trustworthy sites, that helps with your authority level, and which in turn can increase your Google rankings. So they have Thumbstack, MapQuest, which is, you know, everybody. When you have Yelp, you'll have MapQuest, Facebook. Something that was interesting, but it doesn't seem like they have. Oh no, and they are approved on BBB. So I can't really look at how many citations they have, but it is always helpful to build up that citation list. So yeah.